there and have got to stay. We don't live in Santa Ana anymore.
Yes, we have been kicked out of our place of residence. Not a bad thing though. We now have a baller-ass motel that we're staying in to keep a roof over our heads. We now live the motel life. It's grimy, got bed bugs, bad furniture, yelly people at the front desk. All the things you want out of a living experience, but at least we got a roof over our heads, which we're pretty damn happy with. Pat's
Aaron, what are you doing?
He's relaying the situation to his friends and was very happy I was recording him. But everything returned as usual. Here's Danny and us hanging out. Later that day, Danny kind of disappeared, so we kind of don't know where he's at. It's been a minute. We love you, Danny. Come back. But yeah, we eventually got to, I don't know why I keep saying eventually in that line. But we got tickets to a Frank Iero show for free, and we're walking to Anaheim to be a part of that shit. And we kind of just walked aimlessly for several hours so we could get there early.
What were we talking about?
Also walked up this fucking bridge that I was not a fan of. Traffic moving underneath me. But we got there and the line was wrapped around the fucking building. All of like 16-year-old, preteen, just angry little people. And we were not fans. We just felt old. We felt like we did not belong there. It was past our time to be fans, is what it truly felt like. But it wasn't that bad until we actually got in line. Right here we could just stand off. But then when we got in line, we had to encounter this, and this was bad. Yeah, could you imagine the conversations we heard? Ugh. But yeah, the venue was Chain Reaction in Anaheim. It was pretty cool. A lot of cool bands play that night. Only two. First band here. Cannot tell you that band's name. Really good band, so if you know, leave it in the comments or something. I'd like to know. I know it's not the 5 that I got to see as a whole, but I like this rude bastard the most. Being exhausted from that shit, we pretty much went back to the motel after that, and I quit recording. But knowing I didn't have enough, I went ahead and recorded, I think, the next day, where we went disc golfing.
I am Patrick. I'm wearing a lot of plaid, and this is the quest for the Snapple.
Before we went frothing, disc golfing, or whatever, we had to go hunt down Snapple Apple. Went to 6 different locations to find this shit. When we finally did find it, it was only like 3 of them. But I got cool shots of Pat being an idiot.
Like this. Looking forward to meeting you. What?
You know, it's always funny where Frank's like staring at the painting.
Yeah.
He's like, that was my painting. And there's my friends.
So they finally find the Snap Apple. There's only like 3 of them. And as soon as Pat gets them in his hands, immediately finds a discrepancy in it.
Thank you. Is it good? Is this like apple juice? There's shit floating in it. Is that normal?
See, what's wrong with him? We've literally been hunting for this for like an hour now. He gets it, immediately bitches.
And go bananas.
Damn it, Pat. Damn it. But yeah, because of his compulsive spending problem that he has on time to time, walking through the Target, he got stopped dead in his tracks on an object. He could just not move away from it.
Twinkies ice cream cone.
What? No.
Yo, fuck this Snapple. The Twinkie ice cream. There might be. God. Fudge cake. Y'all, are you not as excited?
We never got those Twinkies. He was real sad afterwards. But yeah, this is us leaving to go frothing. I could not get a lot of footage of that because of how dark it was. Got him this fool Snapchatting. only a face a mother could love. But yeah, us driving and go frothing. But so far, those 2 days were really cool. I thoroughly enjoyed all that. It's hard to enjoy the things you encounter out here because, like I said, simultaneously kind of being homeless and having to get to go to a free show of one of your favorite musicians, it's kind of throttling and can mess with you a bit. So what I take away from it is that I hope that I'll be able to enjoy the things that are coming at me more and be able to handle these hardships easier.
George Bush hates black people.